In this video, we're going to be going over adding a button into a funnel and then having it open a pop-up with a checkout page. So a great example of this is actually at EliteTrainerCRM.com. We have, these buttons on the page, and if you click on one of them, what happens is it opens up a checkout, a two-step checkout page. One where you can connect. The first step is to collect some basic information, then they go to step 2 and insert their payment information. So I am here in the Sites tab underneath Funnels, and I'm going to create a new funnel, and we can name this, let's just name this 2-step, and go ahead and press Create. So we can get started in our funnel by adding a new step. Let's go ahead and just name this Step 1, click Create Funnel Step. Now here I'm just going to start with a blank template, and I can come into these pre-built sections, and let's just drag and drop in this section, for example. All right, because here we have a button. So of course this would be all your information. You could add more sections with these pre-built sections. Can get really easy. You can click on testimonials. Let's add a testimonials section, etc. Okay, that's there. Just know that. But what we want to do is go ahead and click on this button. Now, if you don't know how to add a button and you already have a great section, you can come up to Add Elements. Make sure that you click on Elements here. Previously, we were in Pre-Built Sections, and you'll see Button next to Form. You can also search for it. If you don't see it, you can select Button, and you can drag and drop that button there. Okay, that's how you do it. I'm going to delete that one. So clicking on this, we're going to scroll down now. Every time you click on any element, you're going to get a sections panel on the right hand side. You can add all kinds of cool, customizable colors and margin, all kinds of crazy stuff, okay? But we're not going to get into that in this video. What we want to look at is the button action. And here it's already set to open pop-up. So that means if we save this and we published it or connected a domain, it would open up the pop-up. Now the pop-up's a little hidden. It's up here on the left, and this, by clicking on pop-up settings, you're going to start now customizing the pop-up button. So here we could add a row. All right, so let's add a row, and we want to add an element, and then we want to actually select either a 1-step order or a 2-step order. Now if we select a 2-step order, what it's going to do is it's going to collect the information in the first step, and then in the second step it's going to collect the payment information. And whatever product you add to this funnel, which we went over in a separate video, it's going to allow the person to purchase that specific product. So there's the 2-step. We could also click Add Element, and we could of course drag the 1-step. The 1-step, the only difference is the product's going to show up here immediately, and they'll be able to check out all in one step. So if they don't end up buying your product, you actually don't get to collect any sort of information on them. Okay, so then you would just want to save this. You could of course test it. Check out the other video tutorial because you can add your products here. So if you come back to the step and you click on products, here you can add whatever products you want, and those will be the ones that are associated with that checkout form. So hopefully that helps, adding a button that goes to a pop-up where people can purchase and check out with your product.